Okay, so for 93, we're given the equation 4 times cotangent of x over 7. And so now this one is not that hard. Oh, we're asked to find y double prime. Okay. So now in order to do that, I'm going to have to, it's basically a double derivative. And so let me write this down. That's what we're asked to find. So let's find the first derivative, y prime. Well, 4 is a constant, so that comes out to the front. And then you guys should memorize what the derivative of cotangent is. But I'm going to go to these nice little flashcards that I took hours making for you guys. And we see that the derivative of cotangent is actually negative cosecant squared. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to say negative cosecant of the stuff, which is really 1 over 7 times x. And I'm going to tack that on there. Now, if that's the case, I could toss the minus sign to the front. But if you notice, I don't have a negative 4 cosecant squared, right? The reason for that is because this is a chain rule. I got to take the derivative of the stuff on the inside, and the derivative of the stuff on the inside is going to be 1 over 7. Okay? And so now when I do that, I've got to push that through, and I've got negative 4/7 cosecant. In other words, I'm going to have this y prime is equal to negative 4 cosecant. Negative 4 over 7 cosecant, and I'm going to write this a little different, x over 7. And then I'm going to square it like this, and you'll see why in a second. Well, it asked me to find y double prime, so I get a little excited because I think, oh, it's this. No, y double prime, right? So if I were to click this, wrong, that's y prime, but not y double prime, okay? So now to get y double prime, I need to take the derivative again. So to find y double prime, I'm going to think of it like this, negative 4 over 7 times u squared. All right. So, well, let's just leave that as y prime. I'm gonna switch that to y prime, and then I'll take the derivative of this stuff. Now, if this is the case, what I would do is I'd toss the 2 to the front. So then my y double prime would be negative 8 over 7. And then it would be u to the first power, and then we have to remember to tack on the derivative u prime because of the chain rule. But what's u? Well, u was cosecant of 1 over 7 times x. So then u prime will be the derivative of cosecant. Now, you should have memorized this, but let's assume that maybe you forgot. Well, cosecant of that, the derivative of cosecant will be negative cosecant of the stuff times cotangent of the stuff, and then we have to tack on the derivative of the stuff on the inside, which is just going to be negative 1 over 7. So then y double prime, so if I write it out, it'll look like this. Y double prime then would be u, which is cosecant, x over 7. And then that's going to be times negative 8 over 7. I'm going to put this in parentheses. And then we got to tack on this u prime, which is going to be negative 1 over 7 cosecant x over 7 cotangent x over 7. And that's pretty much it. So when I multiply the negative times the negative, I get 8 over 49. I've got two cosecants, so that would be cosecant squared x over 7, cotangent x over 7. And so let's see if that's one of the answers. 8 over 49, and I think that's it.